Hello, sweet home Arizona. Where have I been? Oh, it's been a week, right? Give or take. Today's Friday. So last Friday, I got my second strike on Sweet Home Maricopa. And I just want to thank YouTube for helping me so much. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it was because he was talking about Q that got him and this and that. And like, I've boiled it down to either YouTube has somebody or Google has somebody assigned to me watching and listening to everything, like live, constantly, even when my phone is off, right? That's the extreme. Like, I am being monitored because I am associated with Liz Harris, who Donald Trump spoke, and Liz Harris is this potential enemy of the state because what? I don't know, right? So we are definitely the enemy of someone. So that's one extreme. Either that's happening and everything I'm saying right now is monitored live and somebody's back there kind of configuring, what's this guy doing? What's he going to do? Should we delete him now? When should we delete him? All right, let's give him a strike now to give him 2 weeks warning. I don't know. I don't know if it really is at that point. That could be total paranoid delusion. But it's technically possible. That's all I'm saying. It's technically possible that that's what's happening. The other extreme is there's some overworked YouTube person that just has to file through all these complaints. And my channel, I guarantee you, is piling up complaints because people hate me or people hate what I'm doing. Some sincerely think I'm evil and doing damage to the country, and the rest, or some of those are just like, have their ulterior motives and want to take out people that are spouting truth like myself. So that poor overworked YouTube employee gets just the timing. So the timing of the second strike, it's just like a lot of things that happen timing wise that feel like orchestrated. Can't be a coincidence. When I say coincidence, some things are orchestrated by humans and some things are orchestrated by God, right? So to get the strike the day, like the beginning of the conference in Jacksonville, it's like, if scenario one is the case, it's like, oh, this guy, we can't let him broadcast. He's going to be hanging out with Liz Harris and seeing Donald Trump Jr. or whatever. Let's just not let him broadcast this stuff. If scenario one is the case, if scenario two is the case, and it's just some overworked guy that finally got to a complaint and said, okay, I'll give him a second strike. If that's the case, then it was purely coincidental. Either way, thank you, YouTube. They've been so friggin' productive in this past week. Let me give you just a glimpse of what's going on. And this has been the plan all along. It's just unfolding very quickly. I was going to say it's unfolding more quickly than I expected, but there's no expect. You can't expect. God's doing stuff. I started my YouTube Sweet Home Maricopa 3.5 months ago, and 3.5? Is it 4? Let's see. June, July to August. All right, 4 months ago. 4 months ago today, or yesterday. It just exploded, and then all of these people that found me start reaching out to me because I post my email address. And now I've got a staff of 3 people, all volunteer. 2 of them, it seems like they're working full time, at least. And maybe the third one is too. The third one's the newest on the team. And they're building an infrastructure, I'm telling you. While I am producing the travel show that I've been talking about forever, for however long it's going to take me, I built my studio. And backed up every video I've ever posted on any of my YouTube channels, all like 7 of my YouTube channels. Every video I've ever posted is double backed up on hard drives, and everything is going to be exposed, or some of it's super entertaining, some of it's like super controversial, some of it's like, wait, did I just witness a miracle? Literally on camera. I don't mean like the blind seeing or the lame walking. I mean, miracles have been happening, and sometimes they happen when the camera's rolling, when somebody walks in. Anyway, so thank you, YouTube. I don't know what my future is with YouTube. Google, if you guys know it's good for you, you'll let me stick around. Make us all a bunch of money. It's not the motive, but it's guaranteed. If you keep me on YouTube, YouTube will make a lot of money off of me. All right. I love you guys. Don't worry about me. I am going silent on all the channels for at least one more week, possibly two. But I'm posting every day on Patreon. Every day I'm posting text and or video on Patreon. This Way Pictures on Patreon. God is in control.